What's up, everybody? I'm French Cookin'. Welcome back to the channel in episode 8 of How to Make Beats for Free. Today we're looking at Monster Bass by MonsterDAW, a straight up legend in the VST game. The version I got has 25 presets, some synth basses, some electric, and some acoustic. I think the latest version has about double that. But let me tell you something, this VST is appropriately named because the bass sounds like the monster under your bed trying to suck on your toes while you're sleeping. So today I want to make like a simple Sexyy Red SKEEYEE type beat, but with like a grimy bass in the background, you know what I mean? So I have a piano pulled up here to start off. I'm going to lay down some bass notes, and then I'm going to lay down a top line piano melody on top of that. Let me lower the velocity. We're going to bring this up an octave as well. Maybe add a note here to make it sound harder. And you know what? If I extend these. Nice. Okay, so I messed around with the top line a little bit. Tried to come up with something repetitive yet catchy, and this is what I ended up with. For effects on my top line melody, I just have some delay, and I added the hypnosis preset in Cymatics Space Lite for reverb as well. And now for the bass, I selected the Centaur bass preset in Monster Bass. And pretty much what I'm going to do is follow the root notes from my bassline piano melody. So just going to go back to that now. Select my bass notes. Back to track 3. Paste. I'm going to go full velocity on this and just extend my notes, but not all of them. And for these ones, maybe I'll do something a little bit different. Velocity is a little too much. Let me bring it down a little bit. I watched this video on YouTube not too long ago about how Scott Storch produced Let Me Love You for Mario. And he talks about how he uses the Pitchbend joystick on his keyboard to add a little bit of more flair to the beat to make it sound more interesting.
Or even just to do some cool like melodies, like my Let Me Love You song where I said, and it just gives it so much more character, and it's less sterile than going.
I want to see if I can incorporate that into my beat as well. I do have a Pitchbend joystick, but I'm going to show you how to do it with the automation tool within MPC Beats in case you don't have the MPK controller like I do. So I'm going to pull this up down here, and I'm also going to zoom in into where I want the pitchbend to happen on these extended notes. Click on the 3 dots, go to track, and your pitchbend automation option is right here. So I'm going to go ahead and select my pencil tool, and I want the pitch bending to start here and end where the note resolves itself for the next bar. So I'm going to click here, hold shift, and move it down like so. And then I want it to go back to its normal pitch at the beginning of the third bar, so I go back to 0. It's subtle, but it's different. I think it sounds pretty cool, and trained ears will pick it up. Maybe most people won't, but I like it. Drum time, you know the drill. Claps on the 3 of each bar, and I have a counter snare as well, but let's see what that sounds like. For the hi-hats, I didn't go too crazy. A few rolls here and there, but I stayed at the root note for the most part. Same for the 808. I just followed the root note, but remember to mute your bass when your 808's playing, or else they're going to clash big time. For the arrangement, I did my typical intro, chorus, verse, chorus, verse, chorus. No outro this time because it's a simple beat. And for the verse, the first half is just the bass line of the piano. The second half is just the top line of the piano. And then the chorus comes in and it's both of them together. So let's give it a listen. So first half, bass notes of the piano in 808. Second half, top line of the piano and bass. SKEEYEE! That was fun, man. I like those really simple beats that really come together at the end. But if you have any questions, any feedback, as always, just leave a comment down below. But thanks for watching and keep producing.
This is French cooking.